All right, so to create a number pool, first you have to create the number pool. So if you go over here to numbers, manage numbers, you're going to see create number pool. We're going to click that. We're going to select obviously United States. And it's going to ask for a name. I normally name this the user um, that I'm giving the number pool to. So let's do like ring views. Just do one of my accounts. And I just go with the default 30 and 300. Pool size, this is how many phone numbers we want to add to that pool. Usually 2 to 3 numbers will be fine for rotation. If they're running flight, they usually want a little bit more, depending on their budget. So it really comes down to how much money they're spending on that campaign. If they're spending $10,000 a day, then they could have 10 phone numbers in that ring pool or more. If they're spending $500 a day, then 2 to 3 phone numbers will be fine for that ring pool. Okay, so for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and put 3, and I want all toll-free numbers. I'm going to go ahead and hit save and make sure that's checked and allocate. So that's going to create a number pool with 3 phone numbers, and it's called Ring Fuse. So now to assign that number pool to an actual campaign and a user on that campaign so they can use it, you would come to the campaign, and we're going to go flight. Okay, and then I'm going to go to this one. Let's go with this one first, and I'll show you something else too here. I think this should be part of it, right? No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to add myself ring fuse. Let's create a phone number, toll free, add it. So I'm adding myself as a publisher to this campaign. Okay, I have to assign a phone number first. This has got to be at least one static phone number, because that's going to be the phone number that they use for the website, that they'll put on the website. And then that's the phone number that the number pool is going to look for in order to trigger that script that we put on the page. So let's let this go for a minute here. It's taking forever. Come on. Jesus. So these are all the different number pools down here. You can see number pools, number pool, right? You see I've got lead jar has a number pool. So we're now adding ring fuse. If this thing ever goes. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and skip that. So now we got that number. So I'm going to need that number. So I'm going to copy it. Right. And then I'm going to add a call tracking tag. We're going to call this ring fuse. I'm going to say this is my flight. Because I'm doing this for a flight campaign. Primary phone number. We're going to go ahead and search for that phone number. And then number to replace will be the phone number. Again, because that's the phone number I'm going to put on the website. I can put any phone number I want on the website, but this script will go out there and it'll look for whatever phone number I put here and change it. Okay, but simplistic reasons, leave them the same. And then we will make sure that we capture that user data, which is going to give us the option to create a pool or select a pool. And so we called it Ring Fuse. So now you can see why I call everything the name of the publisher. So it's all the same. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and generate. And so now here's the tag and everything. And so what we're going to need to do is take this script tag and actually install it into a website. Okay. I'll do that on another video, but now we have the actual number pool assigned to that phone number and the number pool script tag created. And yeah. All right, so now that we have the number tag script, we're going to go ahead and copy this. Okay, Control C, or you can click the little copy button, whatever. And then I'm in the website here, so I have this generic website that I'm going to be using for flight. So if we come down here and so I have a plugin, is called Headers and Footers. So this plugin, which is one of the common ones that we normally install, so they should have that on their site. So we want to make sure we go there. And to do that, you go Tool, Settings, Header, Footer. And then if we look at this, it says that right here we need to copy and paste the snippet into the page header. So here's the page header, and we'll post this in there. Now, usually what's going to happen is you're going to have a Google tag manager as well, and that'll probably usually go up here. But this is the first thing I'm doing to the site. So we've got the script there, and we'll just go ahead and save it. And so now the script is installed, and we are all set because this script now is installed on my website. So once I put this phone number on the website, the script will be able to pick up this phone number and dynamically update it based on our number pool. All right, see ya.